Chloe are here to talk to you about basic guinea pig care. Now, the term basic guinea pig care is thrown around a lot, but what exactly does that mean? What is basic guinea pig care? By definition, basic care is the minimum requirement to meet the guinea pig's health, wellness, and happiness. Now, what do you need for basic guinea pig care? We're going to go through this in steps. What are you doing? She's kissing me. We're going to start, and we're going to set this up in categories. Step 1, we're going to talk about your cage. I have a chart that my friend Leah made that I will put up on the screen that tells you how much space is the minimum requirement for what amount of guinea pigs. Now, for one guinea pig, I think the minimum is 8 square feet. Preferred is 10. Now, you shouldn't have them by themselves, but there are insinuating circumstances that can occur. Like me, I have 2 single pigs that cannot be bonded with anyone else. So they are in a 2x3 cage built with 14-inch grids, which is the minimum of 8 square feet for one guinea pig. Now, if you have 2 sows, your minimum square footage is going to be 10 square feet, and so on and so forth. Now, if you have boys, you're going to want to add more room, because boys can be territorial, so they need more room. So the minimum size for 2 boys is a 2x5. So this is all based on 14-inch grids. And the general rule is for each guinea pig, add 3 square feet. So that's the general rule for the cage. Now, what should you put in your cage? What goes in your cage that's going to give your guinea pigs the best benefit, make them happy, keep them entertained, and just give them a healthy and happy life? Well, obviously, first you need to put the guinea pigs in the cage. Kinda can't have guinea pigs in a cage without putting them in there. But after that, you will want to have 1 hide per pig is the general rule. I prefer hides with multiple entrances just so nobody gets stuck. I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought. And also, you will want to have loads and loads of hay. Loads of hay, which brings us to our second part. Food. What food do you need for guinea pigs? Hay is 80% of their diet. It should be the main part of their diet. It is very important. It is important for their bellies because they need a high fiber diet. It is important for their teeth because it helps them grind down their teeth. And guinea pigs are grazers. They eat practically all day off and on. So, hay, hay, hay. What kind of hay? Well, any type of grass hay will do just fine. You can feed Timothy hay. You can feed orchard grass. Meadow hay, I've heard, is pretty good, and oat hay is also a good option. What are you doing, child? I personally am in the process of switching from Timothy hay to orchard hay because I am allergic to Timothy hay. And a lot of people who are allergic to Timothy hay have no problem with orchard hay. So keep that in mind. Pellets. kind of pellets should you be feeding your guinea pigs? Guinea pigs need a hay-based pellet. The first ingredient should be Timothy hay. Do not feed guinea pigs the pellets with the colorful bits and stuff in it. It's not good for them. They'll pick out the stuff they like and leave behind the healthy stuff. Veggies. Now this is a little bit of an expansive question, so I might do a specific video about veggies alone. But on overview, guinea pigs' little teeny tiny adorable bodies, I love you, Chloe, little tiny adorable bodies do not produce vitamin C, just like us. We can't produce our own vitamin C. So they get that from their diet. So you're going to want to feed them things that are rich in vitamin C, but don't overdo it because too much vitamin C can cause problems as well. And you also want to make sure you're not giving them with too much stuff with too much calcium and oxalase, because that can cause bladder stones. I love you. And next thing, substrate bedding. This can vary. What works for you might not work for me. I use fleece because I have 8 guinea pigs, and using pine shavings or anything else is not a feasible economical choice for me. Now that might not work for you, which is fine. You can use pine shavings as long as they're kiln dried, aspen shavings, paper bedding. I have used pine pellets in the past in my litter box. Whatever substrate works for you is fine. Just make sure you're keeping it clean, keeping it dry, and you're fine. Just do not use cedar, because cedar is toxic. You're not going in my sleeve. Cedar is toxic to guinea pigs. So we don't want to make our little babies sick. Speaking of sick, vet care. Yes, my love. Yes, my love. Yes. Yes. Yes, my love. Sorry. I got distracted by a Chloe. Vet care. Vet care is very important. You want to have an exotic vet who is knowledgeable in guinea pigs. Because if your guinea pig is sick and you don't know a vet to take them to, you're going to be panicking and trying to find a place at the last minute. Or going to an emergency vet and paying outrageous fees because you never set up that vet. Now, my guinea pigs get yearly wellness exams, which is not required. That is not basic. That is me being a paranoid helicopter mom. But I got them in and got them a chart started with... She's got a little bit of an obsession with getting in my clothing. Okay. I got them in and got them started. And so now if they get sick, I can call and set up an urgent care appointment with my vet and have them seen as quickly as possible. I love you. But you are so weird. That's her head. Come here, Chloe. You're scratching me, baby. You're scratching. Oh, mommy, mama. Calm down. Okay? Calm down. Calm down. I got you. Okay, so where was I? Vet care. You want to make sure you have a vet who is knowledgeable in guinea pigs and will be able to help you if your guinea pig ever gets sick. Oh, why are you crying? It's also very important to know where an emergency vet with an exotics vet is, because let's be honest, our animals don't get sick at very convenient times. Most times mine get sick on the weekend when my normal vet is closed. And unfortunately for me, I do not have an emergency vet within a 2 to 3 hour time frame of me. As far as basic care, you will also want stuff to perform a health check. You will need nail clippers. A scale is not required, but it's helpful just to monitor their weight. I'm sorry. If you hear snoring in the background, that would be my dog. So, in short, guinea pigs are not starter pets. They require a lot. They eat a lot. They poop a lot. They have certain health conditions. They are prey animals, which can be hard. It can make it harder to spot when something is wrong because they like to hide illnesses. Something I forgot to add. You should have a medical kit for your guinea pigs. Some of it is going to be basic and some of it will probably be extra. But things to keep in a medical kit off the top of my head is vitamin C supplement. I use Child's Life Essentials Vitamin C liquid. Athlete's foot cream in case of fungal infections. Antibiotic cream in case, there's a fight or something and someone gets a wound. Nail clippers, because trimming their nails is required. At least, I think it's every 14 days that I do mine. Critical care in case they get sick. If you don't have critical care, you can grind up pellets and add water to that and syringe feed that. Q-tips are important for cleaning out their ears. I clean out my guinea pig's ears every week. What else? I have Benebac and activated charcoal are important for very specific scenarios, but they are important. So that's just a few of the things off the top of my head that you need for your medical kit that are important. So, in conclusion, before you get a guinea pig, or any pet for that matter, any animal, make sure that you are able to meet the basic needs of the animal. Isn't that right, Chloe? Let me tell you a story. When I got Chloe, she came to me in one of those little I gotta move my arm. Pet store cages that was no bigger than this. I love you too, baby. She came to me by herself. She had a little teeny tiny bit of hay in the middle of her cage, a little teeny tiny pellet bowl, and a water bottle. That's it. No hides, nothing else, just that. I started doing research, and I found out she needed a lot more. So we went and we got Cookie, a friend for her, intending to bond them before I had found out the bigger cage they needed. So after that, we got them a Midwest cage and we bonded them. And now we have moved from 2 guinea pigs in a Midwest cage to 8 guinea pigs, 6 of them in a 2x8 cage, which is roughly, I think, 21 square feet. Right? Yeah. And I love my babies and I would do anything in the world for them. But everyone is able to do different things. Some things are not financially viable for other people, like fleece. Some people can't afford it. It is what it is. We're all different. We all have special situations. But as long as you're meeting their basic needs, you're doing fine. As long as you're keeping them happy, keeping them healthy, and keeping that little brain moving. A little brain. I love you, girl. Then you're doing fine. And don't let anyone tell you different. So with that being said, thank you for watching. Me and Chloe are always happy to help. If I missed anything and there's anything you want to add, yes, Leah, I'm talking to you. Please drop it in the comments below. If you have any questions that I can answer, feel free to drop that in the comments below as well. If there's a specific type of video you would like to see, let me know and I will do my best to accommodate. She is kissing the hell out of my hands right now. I think she has to go to the bathroom. So we are going to end this so I can go take Chloe to the bathroom. You ready to go back, huh? My little girl. I hope you found this helpful. If you have any questions, go ahead and ask. If you haven't liked this video, please like it and subscribe if you haven't already. It helps us out greatly. As always, love your piggies. They're one of the most precious things in the world. Often underrated by people who don't understand. Thanks for watching, guys.